Hi Capricorn, welcome to the channel. This is Lady of the Throne, and I am here today with your general love, life, and spirituality guidance for August 2023. You guys, this is my second time trying to get this message out for you guys, and it was extremely amazing, deep, and powerful the first time, but unfortunately it did not come out. So here we are again. I appreciate you for being here today and listening, because it's been some effort put into this one today. All right, so let's talk about it. I'm gonna jump right in. The general overall energy is about relationships this month. Your love relationships, work relationships, or family relationships may be the highlight for you all in August. Now, this is also going to be the month where we have a cusp energy, the Leo Virgo cusp of passion. That is what I like to call the cusp of passion, because you have strong, fierce, and determined Leo paired with a very perfectionistic, workaholic type like the Virgos. So anything that you do that you're passionate about or that you love, even love relationships or those who you love, that's going to be something to consider, think about. It's going to be the highlight of the month for you guys, okay? And this is true for all 12 signs. This is a very general energy. It is going to move through all 12 signs of the zodiac, okay? So there is a strong focus on what you're loyal to, what you're passionate about, and what you love. Now, let's get more specifically into your sign, Capricorn. So for August, you must know that with love, everything can get better if you try. I have a sense here that some of you guys are trying to walk away from something, give up on something, or maybe turn your back on someone particularly. But there is something about you kind of like pulling away. But I am getting a message here about you guys not giving up or not giving away, not walking away or not giving up on something or someone without trying one more time, or without trying to make this work, because you could be slightly taking something for granted, or not really, I wouldn't say for granted, but not really understanding how powerful this lesson has been with you and another person, okay, or with you and a career, or with you and a family member. It can be anything, but there has been a powerful lesson about connecting with this person. And right now, I really don't think it's the time to pull away. I think that right now is the time to actually go over the details about everything again with yourself, and really think about what has the lesson truly been, and have you learned it? Have they learned it? You know, what is it that you are supposed to be gaining from this situation before walking away? Because there is something that I feel this person is playing a major role in your life, whether you understand it now or not, okay? So you may feel that you have this new motivation to start getting the ball rolling in matters of the heart, so that you can have that confidence again that you need, or that stability that you need overall. And whether it's that stability that you have someone who loves you and that's going to always be there, or maybe it's career stability you're concerned about, or financial stability you're concerned about. But there is like something about you wanting to get the ball rolling, and you want to see things move. You want to see it all progress. You want to see yourself winning here, right? You want to see yourself accomplishing things and having success in your life. Or maybe you just want to see the relationship take off the way it needs to, right? But I think that because something is either stagnant or something is not really getting better on the other person's end, it kind of makes you feel like, well, I don't know if it's going to get better. I don't think that this connection is going to get better, or this relationship is going to get better, or that this partnership is going to get better. So you could be thinking like that, but I think that it's a little too soon to think that way. I think that you're right at the heart of the lesson. I do think that this is you being at the heart of the lesson, meaning that you're deep into the lesson. Because a lot of times we as people can confuse being at the heart of the lesson with the end of the lesson. They feel very similar, because when you are thrown into the mix and you're deep into the crevices of what's going on, it can make you want to give up because it gets hard right there. It gets really tough, really challenging. There's a lot of moving parts, and it makes you feel pressured sometimes or suffocated sometimes with another person's powerful energy or with another person's objection to yours. So it can be that there has been a lot of clashing, a lot of things going on because you're at the heart of it. You're in the nitty gritty. You're getting down to the nitty gritty parts of a connection or a situation that maybe you weren't prepared for, or maybe you could be confusing this with the end of it because it feels similar. Like when you're letting someone go and that decision is permanent, there all of these emotions come up. The emotions about loss comes up. The emotions about abandonment come up. The emotions about trust issues and betrayal and deception. All of these emotions come up when you're at the end of something, when you're connecting with the person that you once loved, but now things are ending. Those kind of emotions come up at the same time when you're right in the heart of it, right? So being that you're right in the middle of everything in August, what this means is that it's going to trigger some emotions within you that makes you feel like, I think this is it, or that this is the end, or that we're just done for, or this connection is not going to get better. It just seems like it's never going to get better. You could feel these type of things, and I think that overall you want to maintain a solid connection with someone, but you're also offering more of yourself. You see that you're giving more and more and more into the connection, but it's not really changing, okay? It's not really changing the outcome. And that can be really, really frustrating. And that could bring up feelings that this might not last. But I don't think that is exactly what's going on. There is some hidden knowledge about this connection that you should really, really look really deep into, because this is just a lesson. You're in the middle of a lesson with this person and with this connection, or whatever this is. It could be work, it could be family, it could be love. But you're learning a lesson about you giving so much, because some people, they would give without expecting anything in return. But then after you give so much, you get burnt out, and then you get upset because you've given so much and you're not getting the same thing in return. So then there's all these negative complaints about this person, and then you start saying negative things about giving so much to them or giving so much to people, and then you talk yourself out of giving. But the whole time it was your own lesson the whole time, because when you are giving to a person without expecting anything in return in the beginning, and you continue this pattern or this behavior, that is because you wanted to. So then when you get to the heart of everything, and it gets a little hard, because then your mind starts to shift and you want to start pulling back how much you give. And then you get frustrated because the person's still not making changes, or the outcome is still not changing because they're not giving you what you expect them to give. That is still your problem, because now you have an expectation of what another person's going to do, or how they're going to respond to something that you decided to do. And then the last and final stage of that is your anger about it, and your frustration about it, and your unrequited love or passion about it. But that is still a you thing, because who said that this person does not love you the same? Who said that this person is going to mistreat you, or leave you out in the cold, or break up with you, or whatever, or abandon you, or whatever? Who said? You throw yourself in a frenzy because someone's not giving the way you give. And that is how a lot of people lose good people, which I don't think that you're losing this person. I strongly feel like you're just in the heart of things, which is very, very similar to the the breakup stage, but it's not the breakup. I don't feel like this is the official part of that for a lot of you. I just feel like you're just getting triggered right now because of how much you put into a situation. So someone, either you or they, could be taking a more standoffish or shy approach to the connection, but underneath it all, there's a deeper meaning behind the words actually being said and the action shown outwardly. Someone in your life right now, they feel deeper than what they're showing you about you. They think deeper than what they're thinking about you. Okay? Their actions are not reflecting all the love and passion that they have in their heart for you. There's way, 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 way deeper feelings and emotions that this person has about you, and they actually have a genuine approach towards you. But because it's your perception is not happening the way you want it to, or maybe you just feel like you're always the one giving so much because you genuinely wanted to, right? So if you start being genuine, you kind of have to keep being genuine in order to keep a smile on your face and be comfortable with the trait that you have of being generous, because this person actually appreciates the generosity that you give them, or the patience that you show them, or the loyalty that you provide for them, or the advice that you give them. Whatever it is, this is this person's favorite thing about you. This person sees that you have a genuine, generous heart. And that is not your weakness, Capricorn. That is your greatest strength. And I'm telling you, whoever this person is that you're connecting with, it's to your benefit to be this way, to show your best self when you are in front of this individual. Because this is someone who really is like the bridge to all the things that you desire and dream. This is a person who's like the bridge between your destiny and your reality, a walking manifestation of a dream. This could be your dream husband, your dream wife, your dream man, your dream woman, your dream girl, whatever. This could be a person who has so much inside of them that could grant all of your wishes. So you have to be careful how you treat people, Capricorn, because God could send angels to do a job for him. So you have to know that this person could be. It could be. So it's very important to keep that in mind as you go through the month of August, okay? And I hope that this helps you guys. That's all I have. God bless.